Trigger managed to save the orbital space elevator. And now we have... Or not orbital space elevator. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to start it off like I normally do, because I can't talk. So, welcome everybody to Central Tabletop Gaming. I am your host, Jeremy Kelly. And I am looking forward to doing the first DLC in Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. Now, I have played through this partially to make sure it worked, but it turns out that one of my buddies had got the chance to play it on my console before me, so a little agitated over that. But we all know the storyline. Trigger basically saves the space elevator and destroys the drone processing facilities. So now we're going and moving on to what happens after. Now, I haven't really looked into this. I know there's a submarine involved that looks strangely like the Synfaxi and I forget the sister ship from Ace Combat 5. So I'm kind of curious if it's going to follow along those lines. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, I did say this was going to be a PvP episode. I apologize, because I don't have PlayStation Plus. So, sorry. But now we're just going to go ahead and just move on and pretend that didn't happen. So I'm just going to do the first DLC mission for a substitute. And I hope you guys are alright with that, because this is something I've been looking forward to for a long time. Now, I am going to do this twice. The second time I go through it will be attached to the second campaign playlist. And when I do the second campaign playlist, I'll be doing it on hard. But for the sake of this, I'm going to go ahead and do it on easy, like I did the first campaign. If you guys also want me to tie the two campaigns together, also let me know in the comments, and I will get on that right away. Oh, this looks fun. I was also told this is supposed to... No, that's wrong. I promise you that is wrong. Okay, I thought my console was giving me an update. I'm like, why is the console giving me an update on my weather? Sorry, guys. It's a cutscene. I'll be with you after the cutscene.
Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
I'm sorry, what? Okay, I said I was going to be with you afterwards, but they're going to try to what? Not kill me? What kind of sacrifice am I being made to do here? No, I love Trigger.
Yes, but the doctor won't let him fly. Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, it really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
Yeah.
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters.
Dude!
Submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
That is so the Synfaxi.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Wiseman! You're alive again!
Detective.
Continue.
I've come to call
So
this
is a pre...
submarine the
Well,
Alicorn.
prior
The
to the
Alicorn is
end
a
of the game.
submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers,
a real monster if there was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group.
What?
Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's
Oh,
range.
this is so cool.
It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa.
What the
They were
crap?
down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Okay, so it's after that.
Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Oh, that's why.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
That's not out.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a
What?
fleet, including a landing ship, to
Oh,
capture the Alicorn.
frick.
Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this
That's
assault
a
and capture task
lot of
force.
enemies.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. The ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HI.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, I am psyched. I don't know if I've ever been this excited over a mission. I usually just skip these, but oh, this looks great. 1 second. Alright, I'll see you back in a few. It's also nice seeing you again. I recognize that name. Alright, so I'm gonna need an aircraft that can handle this. Please don't give me an automatic aircraft. I hate when games just are like, here you go, you can deal with it. Alright, so... Okay, so I technically at this point in the game would... it's hard to imagine that this is... I thought this was a sequel, not during the storyline. So, pardon me if I'm a little dumbfounded on what I should do here. I think I'm going to play it safe and go with the one that I know I do good with online, which is this baby right here. I have a huge love for this plane, though I did really debate just now flying the Terminator. I don't know if I can do as much as I can with that as I can the Sukhoi 33. So we're going to use the Sukhoi 33. It looks like we got a lot of aircraft. So... yeah, I think I'll actually stick with the EML as much as people are probably going to scream at me for choosing it. It's just the weapon I'm best with. So, what is my skin for this? Okay, you know what, I'm fine with bare bone, but why do I have... Oh, I cannot fly with that emblem. I can't. Sorry, guys. I'm fine with Heartbreak 1, actually, but... Oh... I'm still Trigger. I'm still gonna do the trigger icon at least. Yeah, we're gonna fly with the trigger icon, because... yeah, that's funny. So, it looks like I have plenty of everything I'll need for this mission, so let's just get sorting.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Oh. Isn't the Alicorn supposed to be like part unicorns, part, what are they called? Pegasus? If I'm wrong on that, you are more than welcome to tell me I'm wrong, because I made mistakes.
Set off as soon as we're ready.
Oh! Oh! I have neighbors, I'm loud, and I don't care right now. Yes! Put me in the fight, coach, I'm ready. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, I actually don't look that far apart from the rest of my squadron.
Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Got him. I'm not shy.
Trigger's
No.
already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free. Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the
Oh, I'm taking damage already. Crap.
Got tons of company above and below.
Bingo. Number is tougher than I thought.
Check your traffic, keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
Woo!
Strata 1, Fox 2. Take them on in pairs. There's behind you.
That problem solved. Oh, that F-22 thinks it's cute.
I don't need the wise one to fly.
Improve it, Count.
Righto.
Alright, we still gotta protect the fleet, so we might want to move closer. That was off.
Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Trigger was an absolute monster just now.
Going after the F-22. The sooner I get rid of those things, the more comfy I'll feel. And good night. Really? An F-30, F-23? I know it's YF-23, guys. Just all the Y stands for is when it was in its experimental stage.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on
Nope.
the fleet. Must secure our air
I love how I do really good with it sometimes, and other times I just do the crap.
Back hard.
Let's help open this guy up.
Strata 1, missile away. They're after me. I need cover. Strider 1, railgun
Got him.
fired.
It's essentially a sniper rifle, that's what I love about it.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
God, there's so many different aircraft types, I have to actually remember what their flaws are.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. It can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Drone set. The flight calculators will never be enough to beat three strike.
Target acquired.
Strike 5 engaging.
Let's just get started.
My weakness is that beats all three strikes. Damn it, I can't stop trembling. Strike 1. Strike 3.
Okay, we're within ECM range, that'll help a lot.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Take down the EW aircraft.
Clear.
Bandit is flashed. Stay sharp.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
I get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ship.
Nope, I knew I would miss as soon as I pulled that. do ECM?
From ESM.
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore.
I figure I'll just let the game tell me how many I got at the end.
Thanks, Trigger.
Entering ESM range.
I got a lock. Dead ahead, but I can't see him.
Yeah, and I knew I was about to miss, but I still did it. Got him. Okay, these things are usually pretty hard for me to get behind, so... Come on.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Ooh.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
Alright, go.
Trigger shot down an SU-57. I don't even have time
Yeah,
for a
I
snack
think...
on this operation.
Yeah, there we go.
You just wait, I'll get you a break.
I was going to say, Harriers aren't something you normally fly, so they're usually only in the game when they need them to do something, so... Hence the quick reprioritizing. Though it is kind of a shame you can't actually fly a Harrier, but I guess that would kind of negate some of the game aspects too. I did always think having a VTOL in the game would actually be kind of fun though.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Oh, that was a waste. God, I am just going through ammo quick. Getting the worst luck in the world.
Flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Alright, gotta worry about getting my speed back.
Now it's my turn.
Strider 1, missile away. Target is down.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Target is down. Strider 1, missile away. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Target is hit.
I hit the wrong button.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Really? 31? Don't get me wrong, I love the craft, but nope.
Bandit down.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robert Harry.
Captain.
You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there.
From Puffin to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield. My missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice.
There it is.
We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
All aircraft be advised.
Ah, I see what it's doing. It's escorting its other ones in.
They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Oh!
Serious threat. Take him down.
Righto. Trigger. Let's get this done quick.
I should have switched with Lonza.
Nope! Oh, I constantly forget to pay attention to that, guys.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
Make sure it doesn't come to that.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
Got a visual on the target submarine. Here. Mark. Intercepting.
There.
The battlefield I've been craving. Port side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
Hard port. We can't cross the fleet path. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk. Your rings are thinning. At last, we're light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
You see the size of that stuff?
Oh, come on. I keep switching and impulsively pulling the trigger. No pun.
That's it. Trigger splash the fighter. Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Target hits.
The puppet is reporting hull damage and fire on board.
The landed ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
Mimic.
All aircraft be advised.
Is that the squadron name, or...?
Aircraft type, Su-47. Urkits. Russia doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Can you kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to kill the 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire.
Whoa! Bad time for a cutscene.
Ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you were my brother.
What? Okay, first of all, way too fancy flying. Inga!
What do you mean? There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are cleared to engage. Don't hesitate. Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They don't want to go back to that.
Oh, come on.
Special weapons remaining.
Oh, that was me hoping.
Who are these guys? You're out of missiles.
For now, ignore them.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
I want that jammer gone first.
Missile in the air!
Strider 1, missile away.
I've got it now.
All enemy EW aircraft
Alright.
confirmed destroyed.
So we'll go after Scream.
Good news.
Whoa!
Hang in there, Scream. Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
Hey, genius. That ain't so hard to counter.
Scan to the source.
Keep doing shit. It shouldn't be doing it. The bastard hit me. Return the favor, kill at 3 strikes. I'll kill him. I'll kill him, alright. Alright, Scream. Keep the
No, you
fighting.
won't.
Okie dokie.
The other one bailed too. Not that I'm complaining. I could really use a resupply at this point.
Scream, we're pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes. God damn it. 3 strikes? I will have you. You will die. What? I hear wings launched. No, I hear it too. Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies. Wilco. That's what I like to see.
Entering ESM range. Missile launched. 3 minutes remaining. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
They're not retreating.
Wait.
Submarine must be the middle of them.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Fox 2. Fox 2. No, I'm being hailed.
Splashed.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Okay, where am I being shot from? Because that's relevant.
Attacking.
Leave the enemy ship store third. Hold until enemy aircraft are in range.
Be advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike.
Trigger's knocked out a target.
All ground targets destroyed. This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger. 2 minutes remaining. Bandit acquired. Firing.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Alright, looks like they're fullbacks. That's not what I wanted to see.
Target is turning right. Firing Sam. We got this. 3 strikes in a squadron are with us. Starboard aft hit. LCHC in the well dog is also taking damage.
All aircraft. Bandit ship Puppet has taken heavy damage. It won't survive the next attack.
Looking grim, Trigger. Come on, do your thing.
Negative. Negative.
Target acquired.
Locked on, you're mine.
Got it. Barely, but I got it. Holy crap.
They're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful. Captain, do you see? Minds are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must we sacrifice to put them to rest?
Captain, it's 3 strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
What's happening?
Helicopter's charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun, manned and ready.
We can destroy their landing ship. We can sink their planes along with it.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the south immediately. Fools. As of now, this building belongs to the Erusian military. What do you say? Don't you see?
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Receiving support from ESM. Muffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what
That-
you meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. Take command from here on.
Whew. Well done, pilot.
Holy cow.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the rail
What?
gun. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Oh no. Oh, it's not my day.
4 bird.
All those
One
typhoons?
of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
Oh, frick.
Listen up. You need to take that bird down.
I didn't expect to go into hot pursuit mode, but thanks. And they're Rafales, not typhoons.
This missile is a WMD.
Shit. Hey,
Come on, come on, come on.
We gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
shit. Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger. Heed my word.
Come on.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This boat has moved to end this hideous war.
I have to get closer.
Peace, not a conflict, but rather a restoration of peace and judgment. And it will be done with reason from beginning
Come on.
to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Then they let go of their weapons. The weapon will take the lives of 10 million.
I can tell he's insane.
Come on.
10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Double time it, Trigger. You're the faster pilot.
Bend it down.
They just sacrificed one.
Shield, shield. I see.
5,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
No, 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 no. Let's go ahead and fire the flares off. I gotta stay on.
We can confirm
No.
targets now outside the AO. Further pursuit is impossible.
Oh, that was just bad luck. Oh, please tell me the checkpoint ain't that far back.
What in the world? What happened?
Oh, no. If I could snipe them from here, that'd be a cheesy maneuver. Got him! I failed the mission and just got a railgun hit and wiped down an entire squadron. Oh, that's funny. I think that's the best snipe I've ever made in my life. I just took out 4 targets. Oh, that's hilarious.
Over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
Otherwise, you didn't really miss much.
Let's have an assist in the next plan.
I failed the mission because they were able to escape. I had to restart the mission, and I just sniped them. That's literally the best comeback I could have ever got. What am I having a warning for? There's no enemies.
Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Well, that's not my fault.
What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes
For those of you who are watching this video later, one of the comments was, you ruined this poor guy's sheets. And, yeah, I'm just gonna say it. It's worth it. Oh, I still think it's hilarious, like I said, because I did, by all intents and purposes, fail that mission. So to be able just to snipe an entire squad with one shot was a great revenge move. Oh, I'm going to be rewatching this video later with my wife. She's going to love it. Whew.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
You know, I was going to separate this into 3 different videos, but my first campaign I didn't do that, so I'm just going to keep on going. I want to see what happens next. I'm really excited. So, after this cutscene, we'll continue.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute. A forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
Okay, so I'm told I need to bring something hard on this one. What would you suggest for... Oh, Anchorhead. I know Anchorhead. What plane would you suggest? Because I am definitely up for suggestions. I'll give you a minute to comment those and also tell me what weapon you think I should bring.
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 Strikes, based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past. I ran a precision combat simulation, but it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The elements of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Well, that makes this a lot more interesting. So, instead of it being just me needing to survive, now everyone needs to survive. Oh boy. I'm grateful to have a count on my side, at least. At least I know where the trouble's going to be. So, I need to bring something heavy. First, when I read that, obviously the first thing that rolled through my mind was the F4 because it's stupid heavy, but assuming that's not what you mean, I'm going to guess a fullback would actually be suggested. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So, I'm going to be the only one in trouble. Alright. But do you think a fullback would probably be best? And I'm guessing since there's a ton of ground targets, I'm going to guess a fullback backed up with... How's the air combat in this mission? Or do I really need to worry about air and just worry about ground? Oh, hold on. Not a hate. Most target. Okay, they're mostly ships. So this wouldn't be bad against ships. For anyone else who's watching this later on, I'm reading from my chat while I'm doing this, so if you're watching this video later, that's what's going on. So should I get a ship that has anti-ship or a plane with anti-ship, or do you think these should suffice? Yeah, I'll take an instant wing combo. I'll cheese it for the day. I'll try a different strategy when I do it on my own. Really? I don't really fly the Rafale much. I've only got these 2 weapons. Should I... Okay, that shouldn't cost too much. Okay, so I can actually switch out. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Alright, let me go to the tree real quick. Still got a handful of things I'm still having to turn around and purchase. Alright. Probably should switch out my parts then. Which ones are these for? Standard missile. I don't really carry a lot of the cruise missiles, but I think I should be fine. Yeah, I'll take a risk.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Oops. Sorry. I might have clicked that a little quicker. So, well, we're about to see what happens when I don't have increased reload. See, I always worry about capacity because I tend to waste shots, so hence my logic, but yeah, now that I think about it, reload probably should have been my priority. I feel like I'm going to kick myself at some point for this.
I can almost touch the water.
I'm also going to do myself a favor because it looks like I have to fly at low altitude for a while. And we all know I can't fly at low altitude. So I'm gonna cheese this.
Begin up. The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Oh, come on, I was on the right one.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Theater General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Nicely.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Dockyard Bay taking damage from airstrike.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
They're on like ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
They're hitting us with long-range missiles! We can't return fire!
Not a drill, I repeat, not a drill!
Alright, let's do a quick turnaround.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the
I
port.
get way too close to that water.
Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stop
Can I just blow it up doing this? Thank you.
Half of our second ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the bonds and rest to the conservatives any footing. Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Reject my report if it weren't.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Lieutenant General Shepard.
I forgot how nice it is to be in a Rafale.
Have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. This suggestive operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. We won't have many else forward unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Alright. I think I got everything I need to worry about over there. Go for the ships first, fly away. Okay. Sorry, I just got to the point where I could actually read those.
Missile! Enemy fleet up ahead.
This size fleet, we're heading for Monty. We'll see him have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port. Sorry,
Nope.
guys. Your cruise has been
Fly between the bullets. Don't know how I did it, but I did it.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Probably should have started over here.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Friend, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, data link the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Locked on.
Damn it! Where are the reinforcements? Any hordes of reinforcements?
Alright, we're gonna head up to a resupply point now.
Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Phew.
Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed.
Yeah, it's too fast, but I have a stream I'm doing, so gotta make
Raise
it
your
quick.
nose, you're too low. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
And we're good. Alright, I still got a lot of ships I have to take out, so...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
If I have to resupply anymore, I plan on... Yeah, I'll probably end up doing it every time. I actually enjoy the landings. Sorry if this is boring for everyone else, but I really like it. I also love the interior of the Rafale because it's so simple. Just enough info. Alright, there we go. That should be useful. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up altitude.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Outside POS is hit. We're able to block sampling. Sir, there's a few of them. Keep them damaged.
Oh, wrong one. I didn't mean to fire that.
Accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Give me a quick second.
Missile! Fox 2, Fox 2.
And your answer to that question is yes. I do need to do the last mission beforehand, though, so I do need to finish my streaming. For those of you who are able to read the chat, me and him are actual friends, so hence my statement. Well, I consider you a friend, at least.
Rockbot, you're mine.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Evading!
Hostile has a lock.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
There we go.
Officer has fled the combat zone.
Half our ships have been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Missile!
They're taking out our radar and FCS. They have no way of firing back. Cruiser Irene has lifted beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. They're going to sink. Wake up. Missile coming your way. Locked on.
Strider 1, locked on target. You're almost out of special weaponry.
Just shoot. It'll at least keep them at bay, even if we don't hit them.
Oh, please tell me I'm not going to hit the bridge. Nope. I'll take what I get. I do love how visual the cruise missile is, because it makes it real easy to tell when it's been reloaded on. Alright, that one's gone. What about that one? Nope, but it will be soon.
That aircraft's coming for us.
Missile away.
We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Strider 2, missile going your way.
Likely left to half.
Missile launched.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Oh, it's fine.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
More aircraft control the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
Oh, wasted.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
You got it.
Okay, now I see why I need the other one.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Enemy on your 6. Enemy has a lock.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast.
Alright, I'm going to fast forward this actually, because I can't do that too many times. Alright, and switching out to the long
Strider 1,
range.
this is Control Tower.
Strider 1, Fox Fox 3.
And they're gone.
Northwest. There are large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
These F-15s are way too easy to take out. Probably because the same maneuvers they use are, you know, the most overly used on PvP.
Three strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. Alright, Trigger, let's go get him.
Missile hit. Strider 1, locked on target. Target shot down. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast.
Oh, I'll be fine. I can handle one or two missiles.
After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. Turn drill into a real...
Let's see if I get their attention. I did not mean to do that.
Imagination.
I keep misclicking.
Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Keep thinking I load the high capacities too, which doesn't help.
Hand it down.
I'd rather waste those.
As much time as possible.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile launched. Bandit down.
Really? F2s? Why? Oh, there's another fleet. Crap.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Target designated by...
Yeah, if they're ships, I want anti-ship capabilities over all else. Because regular missiles can take out those fighters fairly quick, but I don't like having to rethink my strategy every time there's a boat.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
And maybe I'll quit wasting ammo. Here's to hoping.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk. Strider 1, locked on target. Missile away. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
The terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. The death of a billion is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
Not gonna lie, Chad, I'm probably gonna hunt it down, because I'll try anything.
Data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Ocean, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
You're mine. A fight breaking away.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Got one.
Exploded at the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right.
Oh,
all
wow.
aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
missile away. Half of the anti-air guns destroyed. 2 minutes remaining.
Nope, nope, pull away.
Imagine.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Does actually work on that thing? Because if so, I am grateful.
Picture it. Strutter 1, missile launched.
Taking fire!
Target eliminated.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
What is this?
Strutter 1, locked on target.
No, I don't need a resupply, but thanks.
Three strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because I wanted to burn you to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. Three strikes has none of that. I too.
Strutter 1, enemy vessel destroyed.
Command to the officer.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. A Russian senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Okay, they seem to lose me in the clouds at least.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Really?
Behind you!
No. No, no, no.
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. I'm done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You're calling me an idiot again? I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Yeah, I'm with him on that one. Whoa!
Got a hit.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you. The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Alright, looks like I got him with a strafe. Yeah, you're only strafing me.
Fire again. Fire.
Combat me 3 strikes.
They're trying to make you
Never
chase
was the
one
best
from
of
the
these
other
jousting
on your ass.
techniques.
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who'll be screaming for help.
Box 2.
Fire verification complete. Fire.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time. Fire.
Oh, I love close range flybys.
Take point. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Strato 1, target acquired. Strato 1, box 2.
Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast, cutie.
Go on and try it. You're PMC, aren't you? That's why you got connections with the Osean military.
You have to shoot us out of the sky if you want the answer.
I can't read the comments, I'm sorry.
Right.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Oh! Oh no, I see. I barely had enough time to read that comment, thank you.
Right. Now it's just the two of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on them.
Let's get the rush range. He's getting in my way.
Watch your tail. Get tired, Trigger. Come on, let's play.
I'm gonna screw you over.
If you can do it, then so can I.
This clown has 3 strikes, wingman.
Right. There ain't nothing I can't handle. I'll show you.
He's got some quick reflexes. Enemy's got a lock. You turn your back on me, I'll be your last. Scream to it. Fire. How do you dodge that? I'm on him.
You've been directly hit by a missile.
Yeah, I have to agree, I do love this music.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
This guy's not screwing around.
Got him!
You did it, Trigger.
You idiot, stay focused. Take down 3 strippers. I told you not to go, you idiot!
We run them down together.
Oh, God.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
I can't do this alone. You're not smart. You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
Oh, I don't feel sorry. I think someone just had a mental breakdown, holy crap.
There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
You know, had this been an anime, you would have just earned levels and extra plot armor. But your enemy's made.
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Missile launched.
Way to go, Trigger.
That's a
Machine
hit.
gun to death.
That.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
He's going to heaven now. So I'm gonna be on the line again and I'll be waiting for you to do 3 strikes. 3 strikes.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Okay, that almost makes me want to replay the mission. So one of the comments, for those of you who can't see the chat later on, is if you kill the sister first, the brother goes at you stronger than both them, like he fires 4 missiles at once at you. His flying is also much better, insanely aggressive. Hope you don't mind I'm reading that straight from chat, but that is insane. I'm gonna go after the brother then when I do my playthrough the second time through, so that way I can actually see that. That's kind of cool, and since I'll be on hard difficulty, that'll make it even harder. If that's what happened. Oh, I love you, man. That actually scares me a little bit. Oh.
No, stop it! Hey, chill.
Stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces.
Hey, it's not Dr. Pepper, so it doesn't matter.
Recreated by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
I love her. Just knocks his lights out. Sorry about that. Oh. We're gonna keep on rolling. Like I said, I kind of want to throw all these into one mission, so let's do it. Alright, I'm going on mute.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
not gonna lie, that gave me a ton of flashbacks to when you see the Rimfaxi and Senfaxi. Those were the names I was trying to remember. I forgot which one you actually get to see it under the water. I think it's while it's sinking. But it looks very similar to it in that scene. So, now we're going to do the last of the 3 DLC missions. I seriously hope they come out with more, because they got something special going on here. I would like to see what happens after.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
Now I'm wondering why he needs to evacuate. This game makes me ask a lot of questions.
Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
Alright, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSIA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Okay, I definitely see where this one can go wrong really quick. Am I the only one who sees that? And yes, I have read through chat while I had a moment, so thank you for all the tips and suggestions, and I think I know which one I'm gonna go with. Let's see, I forgot which... wrong one. There it is. Yeah, I get plenty of bombs with that one, but I'm not sure if that's going to do what I need it to. So, let's see, the Sukhoi with the GBP. Those aren't a bad options either. It's okay, I figured it out real quick. Or the X. Yeah, I'd like to avoid using that one. I think I'm going to go with the air fuel bomb. Fuel air bomb. My bad. That, and I really like the craft it's attached to. I feel like I've got the best chance to survive with this one. Yeah, it doesn't increase the bomb amount I get, so... Does this thing count as a bomb? Because... like, I get no bonuses for this thing. That's like the only question I really have. Otherwise, I'm more than fine with it. Because if it doesn't count... So do these actually give it bonuses, or... Because, like, additional... Oh... For some strange reason, I'm looking for where it tells me other stuff. Okay. And... Alright. Lock on range. Imagine I don't want to get close to this thing. Am I the only one guessing that's right, or... Alright, I think I should have enough. Honestly, I think anything else would be overkill, so... Alright, I'm ready to see what happens. And I do have to admit the...
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
I do have to admit that, I'm a little, not pleased with the, F-22's one, the XSDB. I do feel like, yeah, that would be just boring. I feel like this one I actually have to do something with. So, here we go.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Vector 1. We're deploying the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's something of it.
So what do I need to do for this first part? Just wait?
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol
I was a little worried I was going to be bored until they finished dropping everything.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch them while they have it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2 engaging. Strider 3 engaging. Cyclops 2
think it said it carried 30 of these.
With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
We'll know the answer soon enough.
Firing everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Strider 1, missile away.
Oh, come on.
Submarines on the water.
Don't give it his time.
Pilots and sacrificial lambs, just like with their UAVs. Strider 1, that's what I like to see.
Bandit, on me!
Locked on Bandit.
Target acquired.
Oh, thought I would have more time with that.
Ground aircraft is landing in the water.
Overwhelming the bodies. I need the debris stops raining. If we get through these waters, there'll be no way to find them.
That's a whole new type of problem I'm dealing with.
Locked on, you're mine.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Thanks, buddy. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Some demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up.
Okay, I'm reading the last comment on my comment section, which is simply, "You'll see." That is beyond ominous.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something. Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact. We're their escort. Seal them with your body.
Nice kill, Trigger. Patrol aircraft can continue aft.
45% of sonar buoys dropped.
Also, still one of my favorite cockpits, as simple as it is.
We'll fall out of the sky. We lost another patrol. Acquired lock on Bandit. Firing.
Missile launched.
Knew it. I knew that captain was up to no good.
Nope, wasted that one. Got plenty of spare missiles, though.
Strider 4, Fox 2. My target's tail.
Confirmed down. Told you so. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
Oh, come on!
All aircraft be advised.
I was happy for like 5 seconds. Oh well, I guess I shouldn't complain. I actually did want something to do.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away.
Situation normal. Should we go to the bathroom, Captain? Anyone chased by sea, pursuers will be airborne.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Locked on it. Firing.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
I love the music because, and this is me answering one of my comments to everyone who's wondering, this is definitely something I love about Ace Combat is the epic music.
Hold on tight, guys.
And this is definitely great because it's definitely pumping me up for the game. It just keeps making me want more.
They aren't meant to fly, but we haven't secured air superiority.
Grateful I pre-ordered it and got the sound kit to it because I could literally just sit down and listen to the music. Heck, I've actually done that when I need to like clean it. Oh, I lost one of my planes!
No more on my watch.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Come on.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Ah!
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in. How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use the MAD.
Ah!
This is our contingency. We know it's the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. All these cameras must have been deployed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
It will go beyond their expectations.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater. Explosion? It's in control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater landing is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn's using those recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Alright, just two more.
Damn it. Sector, I need you to determine the sublocation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go? Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Intel about the enemy submarine.
Come on, it couldn't have gone far.
Hey, you okay? Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
They can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Alright, come on, come on, come on.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
I hit the wrong
Think
button.
we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Monza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. We'll be on time.
Come on.
It's bad.
We still have a chance. We're almost out of time.
Come on, Trigger. Find them for us.
Don't give up.
Come at me. Let's dance.
You reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off. We ain't done yet. Give it the
Wrong one.
Target coordinates acquired. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
Oh, come on.
Ready for launch. Line of fire is clear. Ready.
Fire all missiles!
Yeah, you're telling me that was close.
Missile away. All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Oh, I thought I had to shoot first. Oops.
Report the result.
Did we get him?
ho, 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 ho. That is a beast!
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it? It's attacking our fleet. Son of a...
Yeah, our fleet's probably dead, but...
You're wrong, Cal. Back them into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on trigger. Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco. Roger. Return to abandoned ship. We can't find it. Evacuate! We find destroyers at Eagle and Aegis vessel Canary. The order is to kill your ship. Fall to the bottom of the sea. Allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn to a million pieces. They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Throttle up. Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead.
The Alicorn is diving.
The power station is damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched. There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Okay, for any of you who are Star Wars fans, that looks like the Phantom from Star Wars Rebels. Not gonna lie.
Alicorn surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? And guns commence fire.
All AA guns destroyed.
Yeah!
Hostile has a lock.
Fire! They're after you, Strider 1. Strider 4, evasive action, now!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill. They've got serious guts to
I
take
feel like I'm
off
flying
right now.
more into my shots than I need to, but I'm going
The
to.
enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yeah! Alright!
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
You know, I'm actually with Count on this one.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
I'll tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I went to one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger.
Yeah, no joke.
Trigger, hurry!
Wait, Trigger.
What
Stop attacking immediately.
is that?
Target is the Ocean capital of Foreign. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away will not be on the air. It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Oh, I'm with Count. I'm gonna ruin this guy's day.
Understood. Aim for the base of the rail cannon. FPS error. Can't read the elevation of the barrel. Three strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain. All slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks. Gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Three strikes. 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives. Liar. You just want to kill people. He won't let you.
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger? Good target, 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
The powerful boat, the powerful gun, the powerful ammunition acted at once, people at a precise aim. Then sprinkled down the world and the formula incomplete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save a million, how is that any different?
So you're given the answer. That'll take to the bottom of the ocean.
Boom!
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
Don't you see? 1 million lives! The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
She really pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
Holy crap.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall. Well, it's time for some treasure.
That was absolutely amazing. I love it.
Operation is complete. Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll tell my son about. Give me a break.
Oh, that was so good. This is an absolutely amazing set of DLC. And, you know, even if I didn't pre-order and I had to actually buy each of these for the $5, and if you actually do have to go out there and buy each one for the $5, mind you, that's US, it is totally worth it. And I absolutely love how much that put me on edge. Now, again, I did play through this on easy. On my hard campaign run-through, I will be playing this on hard. And I'm going to see if I can try to kill the brother. Or sorry, not kill the brother. Kill the sister in that second mission first. So, give myself a little more of a challenge. Let me go through the comments here real quick. Thank you for correcting me, though I just did it myself. And no, I will definitely be giving this a try on Ace Run later on, so... But that is there anything that happens after this, or are we just kind of done? Okay. Last cutscene. Let me get through this really quickly, and I'll do my parting words.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, that was great. I got a little bit of a chuckle there at the end when you got to hear the computer laugh. So, absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to play through this again. So, once I finish my second campaign run on hard, I will definitely be looking forward to playing this again. So, I gotta get off here. I've got an old friend I gotta chat with, so I will... I forgot how to do my outro. I had so much fun with that. Thank you all so much for watching this here on Central Tabletop Gaming. I was your host, Jeremy Kelly, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye! Woo-hoo-hoo! I love it! Best game